Okay, so guys, thank you very much for coming to Jakarta.
Ah, thank you very
And
much.
thank you for surviving the traffic in Jakarta.
Yes.
So from Chichibu
Yep.
itself, that same area.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
What about you?
Oh, I'm from, well,
Like,
no, I thought you were asking where am I from? I'm from Jakarta, in
If
case you
you-
guys don't know. Personal question again.
Yep.
You cannot answer Chichibu. Okay. What's your favorite whiskey?
It's really difficult.
Halo teman-teman semua, balik lagi ke channel Whisky and Wine. Kali ini gue nggak sama Alvin. Mungkin buat beberapa teman-teman yang udah sering di dunia whisky udah tahu apa itu Chichibu, mungkin udah nggak asing lagi sama dua orang ini, yaitu Yumi sama Taichi dari Chichibu Distillery. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for coming to Jakarta.
Ah, thank you very
And
much.
thank you for surviving the traffic in Jakarta.
Yes, I was surprised.
I think before we start, can you maybe introduce yourself to our viewers here in the YouTube channel?
Okay, hello everybody. My name is Yumi, then Global Brand Ambassador for Chichibu Distillery. I've been working at the distillery 14 years nearly. So I feel like it's very long, but it's not.
Hi, my name is Taichi Moriyama from Chichibu Distillery. Then I'm in charge of configuration and overseas market. Then I've been working for Chichibu last 3 years. That's me.
Before we get into the brands question, maybe I ask some more personal questions, right? Because you both are like whiskey geeks, right? You know?
Yes.
So, what made you got into the world of whiskey?
It's a really good question. Usually it takes about 3 hours to answer. But the first time I was working behind the bar as a bartender since when I was 18.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so quite long time. Then first time I was making cocktails and I thought it's really cool. But gradually I started having interest to whiskey bottle. The labels it's really different and also the name of the distillery is really interesting. Then I started reading book and I thought, wow, I have to go to Scotland.
Oh wow!
Because I wanted to see the culture.
Yeah, yeah.
Then I went to Scotland several times and I started talking with people. Then of course I really like whiskey itself, flavor, taste, bottles. But moreover, I started having interest to the culture and also people who's enjoying whiskey like you, because whiskey connect the
Yeah,
world. So
yeah.
yes,
I think it's such a beautiful community that whiskey has. Actually, one thing I want to ask, like you said 18 and you already like drinking. What is the legal age of drinking in Japan?
in Japan it's
You cannot
20.
say that.
Yeah, but I was working as like a dining restaurant type of thing. So I was serving.
I won't ask further. Okay. Well, what about you, Taji-san?
I think because I said just coming from the passion. Because when I was 20, that time
20, really?
20
Really?
legal, you know. And I tried the whiskey. Then I was so surprised the flavor. Then actually after drinking the first whiskey, I really just don't remember that. Then after that, soon I had booked a flight to the Scotland actually.
Wow.
Wow.
Because of drinking
To
whiskey.
Ireland. Yeah,
Wow.
that was so surprised. And actually, I used to work at another industry, but I cannot remember the flavor of the whiskey, then the culture, then people found by the whiskey. That's why I switched the job to this industry.
Is this your first job in the industry in Chichibu or before
No,
that?
actually, I work at airport
Oh,
located near Tokyo.
duty free.
Not
section
usually,
there.
but my role is to building a new runway, passenger terminal building, kind of
Oh,
things
right,
I
right.
did before.
But after that, he joined to the company and started working as a more like number.
You
Then
must be a very smart guy.
Yeah.
I think so.
Whiskey, the first whiskey that made you fly to Scotland.
Yeah.
Do you remember what it is?
Yes. Unfortunately, not each of most. But that one is the Lafroy 10 years old.
Oh, nice. That's why you flew to Isla. In Indonesia, right? Because not everybody knows what Chichibu is. Because I think some viewers, they are just new into whiskey and everything. Can you describe Chichibu as a whiskey? How would you describe it?
Chichibu is really interesting from my point of view because, of course, I'm visiting so many distillery and also I have so many friends working in industry. Then Chichibu is special with especially people and also passion because we have really small team making whiskey, but everybody likes whiskey.
Yep.
So that's why they're very honest to the quality and what they are doing.
Yep.
So like when we go to the distillery in the morning, have a meeting, and after that, if someone tried some new whiskey from another company, we started chatting about it for about 5-10 minutes. Then did you try it or not? Like, did you like it? Then also the personalities coming from the character of Ichiro, I think. Because Ichiro is very honest person and very have a big passion for making good quality whiskey. Then likes talking with many people, coming enthusiast.
Right.
So that's like a character of the distillery. So people created the character, I think.
So you would say Chichibu whiskey, Ichiro's malt, is basically created by the community, created by people, basically.
Yes, like a passion and
beautiful.
honesty and
History about Chichibu Distillery, maybe?
yes.
Short history.
Short history, right? Ichiro's family business started from 1625 as a sake brewer, then been making sake, and at the time of his grandfather and father, they started creating their own whiskey, especially from 1983. They started making like a single malt whiskey. But unfortunately, timing was not really good for sake and whiskey industry. So Nyona took over everything from Ichiro's family. Ichiro couldn't stand it because his family created it. So he
has to save it.
Yeah, everything. Then he started the company. And of course, what we are drinking now is someone made it for us.
Yeah.
So that's why Ichiro thought we have to create something for the future generation. That's a Chichibu distillery. So this is a kind of passion of Ichiro.
So the distillery itself, it has been there for 20 years now, I think?
Yes, the company it's been here in the industry for 20 years. Distillery 17 years.
Oh, so Venture Whiskey, the company that is established in 2004, I think. So 21 years this year. Chichibu Distillery has quite a short history compared to Scottish Distillery, only maybe 14 years, 17 years, you say. But it has become such a legend in the whiskey world. What do you think contributes to this? Like, is it the flavor? Is it the honesty, the community, or?
Of course, the flavor, like every single quality has to be like over average. And also, we need story as well. And also, we need passion in people. So we had kind of everything, even if the size is really small. And what I'm thinking is when we're drinking whiskey, we need, of course, quality and also good atmosphere for people. And also, we need a dream or fun for the future. So dream and fun for the future, that's what maybe Ichiro and us created at that time in 2004.
So you would say, like, with this dream and the vision, basically, you've basically created a whiskey that is so exceptional. I mean, you can see, because Chichibu is, for me, I think it's very handcrafted.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's created with love, really. Okay, let's sidetrack a little bit to something more personal and casual. So you guys, both of you, visited Jakarta, Indonesia for the first time.
Yes.
What's your opinion about it? How do you see it?
Okay, to me, it's like a wow. Wow, like
Something very different. I suppose.
totally different. Like if you are working in industry, you might have a good opportunity to go to, for example, Europe, London or Paris a lot. But the culture is different from there and different from Japan. Have like a vibe in the town and the people too. So it's really interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Then seeing that everything goes too fast.
Here?
Yeah,
Really?
here, except for the car.
The car doesn't move.
But the vision is super speeding high. Like, I heard that every week popping up new bar or restaurant kind of things.
Oh yeah, here.
In Jakarta. That was so exciting, but it's really, that so difficult to catch up. And
It's quite chaotic in
Yeah,
a way,
yeah.
in a good way.
yeah, good way. Yeah.
Jakarta, you have an idea of what it's like. If let's say there is a special edition Chichibu for Jakarta, what kind of Chichibu would it have? Like the flavor, what cask?
Yeah, that's a really difficult question. Right? Me personally, I really like a leafy bourbon cask type and long maturation. But Jakarta, as Taichi says, everything is moving really fast and the people have the energy. So maybe flavor-wise, something more like stronger flavor. Really like yes.
More bold flavor, yeah.
Like a stronger flavor comes from sherry cask or maybe even beer cask. Because beer cask is really nice, like a citrusy flavor it has.
Yeah.
It's more
So
like
something more vibrant and bold. Yeah.
that's maybe sweet to the city.
Will it happen?
Will it happen? It's always,
You hear it here first.
yes. I'm working with him, but always I have to ask his permission.
Yeah, numbers guy, right?
Yes. Taichi-san,
No,
Please.
not sure. Yeah, we will try the best.
he's very realistic. But yeah, that's a good idea, I think, because we've been making something like interesting thing, something edition types in Europe or US, Japan, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that's maybe creating nice future in this city too, I think.
Looking forward to that. So Chichibu, right? It's quite a small distillery when you started. Then over the years, I think so many whiskey lovers around the world find it very difficult to get hold of Chichibu. There's not enough stocks. And recently just opened distillery number 2. Is that part of the vision to basically to fill the gap so that more people can enjoy Chichibu?
Yes, that's of course can be the reason. And also, basically the second distillery, it comes from Ichiro's passion for making whiskey, especially like a back to tradition type of philosophy. Because first time when he created the distillery 1, he really wanted to try the direct heating for the distillation.
Yeah.
But he couldn't do that, or he didn't do that, because quality always coming to the first.
Yeah.
But direct heating is really like a tricky things.
Very difficult to control the consistency, right?
So Ichiro thought maybe we have to keep the idea to the future. Then
So it's
after-
already in the plans from the beginning.
I think so. I think that from bugging him a lot. Then after that, like about 10 years later, 2019, he thought maybe now is the timing. We have experience. So
And also recently, I saw in the news you have built a grain distillery as well.
yes, that's a huge plan. First time I was surprised. How about you?
Even you were surprised. You didn't know about
I
the
didn't
plan.
know.
So surprised.
Yes, did you surprised?
Yeah.
Yes, because we are still reasonably young company. So now we have 2 distilleries. Then I thought that's it. That's good enough. But Ichiro is not like never stops.
Right.
So he starts thinking about grain distillery because of course we can make good single malt whiskey from Chichibu 1 and Chichibu 2. And now we have like a great product, world branded whiskey, like a malt and grain.
Yeah.
And quality is really good. But after the COVID happened, during the COVID, so many things happened and we couldn't really get whiskey from, for example, UK or US easily. So in that case, in the future, if something's happen again, it's gonna be very difficult for us to create our own branded whiskey because branded whiskey is totally different from single malt. Then Ichiro decided to create grain whiskey by himself.
So, and the fact that you guys say you are surprised, it seems to me like the boss Ichiro suddenly just say, "Okay, I want to open a grain distillery
Yes,
here." Really, that's what happened.
like a feel something from his eyes. Ichiro thinking about something new.
That sounds like a very fun place to work in.
Yes, I think so.
Are you allowed to tell the viewers more about this upcoming grain distillery?
Yes, like we've been working for the construction, then finally we've got the license already. Then what we are doing is just waiting for the first distillation. Then maybe it comes in January 2026. Yes.
So the location, everything is complete. The
Yes.
distillery is done. It's in Hokkaido,
Hokkaido.
right? Hokkaido.
Takes about 15 minutes from the airport, so not really far. It's Tomakomai. It's the name of the place.
Tomakoma is where you take the ferry, right? Usually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it has a really nice port, international port. So we can import directly like
The
the
grains
ingredients
and,
or
yeah.
casks from US.
Yeah. It seems like Ichiro is really future thinking.
I think so. I'm scared of working with him.
But that's a good boss.
Yes.
He keeps all his stuff on toes.
Yes, and this is good fun. Yes.
Okay, so behind us here we have two expressions of Chichibu. On the left is, I think, one of the newer releases,
Yes.
Chichibu Distillery 2. How would you describe the difference between Distillery 1 and Distillery 2? And is it by design that you want to have different characters?
When you tasted it, like when I tasted it, I was surprised because it's different, but not like totally different style, but definitely different.
Yeah.
So in the middle, we have like philosophy of Ichiro, same as Distillery 1, but also, of course, like so many flavors comes from the direct heating. Yes. Then longer finish, but still it's very fruity and not too heavy, but not too light.
Right.
It's a really interesting balance. Sometimes I get question, which one do you like, Distillery 1 or Distillery 2?
I wanted to ask that. Yes.
But I guess it's very difficult to tell. Distillery 1 has a really good power and also like a complex flavor, like chewy texture and also a bit creamy too. And Distillery 2 is very creamy, of course, but refreshing fruitiness is a lot. And especially the first edition, this one, everything 100% bourbon cask. So we hide nothing behind.
You can taste the spirit character. Yeah.
We wanted to introduce something like a
It's
directly.
quite a long finish as well. Very long finish. Yeah, I think the reason both of you cannot choose which one is better, maybe it's like asking a parent which kid is your favorite. You can't choose a favorite, right?
Yes, that's the same thing.
Here, this is one of our favorite here, the 20th anniversary malt and grain.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about the story of
This model was released in last year, actually only for the domestic market.
Oh, sorry.
Unfortunately, I'm so
It's okay
sorry.
to say.
Yeah.
Yes, then actually the last year was a celebration for our company 20th anniversary. That's why we want something special for our customer. We want to say thank you to the customer. That's why we created this model. Then so that's why for the content, we compose of the sauce, so special whiskey. Then that whiskey is differently related our company history. This 20th history. For example, we bought the Hanyu whiskey. Then also we bought some of the Benliek because Ichiro-san was trained from the Benliek distillery when he started Chichibu.
Oh yeah, I remember. He was training there, right? Yeah.
The kind of special whiskey we bought is so the flavor-wise is super well matured and so long finish.
Yeah.
Then also age-wise super high.
Yeah.
Super age, so really nice. Yeah.
And also, Ichiro received training at Karuizawa Distillery, so we shouldn't forget about Karuizawa. So basically, Hanyu.
So there is Karuizawa
Yeah.
inside
Yeah,
there.
Karuizawa is in there. Hanyu, Benriak, Karuizawa. And also, of course, we shouldn't forget about
Of
Chichibu.
course, Chichibu, yeah.
Yes, and Kawasaki
Oh, wow.
grain.
Yep.
Yes, because Kawasaki Distillery is already demolished. But Ichiro saved everything from the warehouse, and we still keeping some Karuizawa. So it's like a kind of our history. And of course, we shouldn't forget about world whiskey. Yes, because we could have made it like 100% Japanese malt and grain, but we didn't do that because we shouldn't forget about really great whiskey comes from all over the world. So using world whiskey.
So this is a blend of a lot of whiskeys.
Yes.
Like even some bourbon and
Canadian, Irish,
Irish.
Scotch.
Nice.
And Dream.
Mhm.
We have Dream in there.
Nice. Personal question again.
Yep.
You cannot answer Chichibu. Okay. What's your favorite whiskey?
It's really difficult.
Other than
It's
Chichibu.
tough question.
You know, always someone asks the same question to Ichiro. Ichiro doesn't answer it. But-
It's difficult to answer, right?
Yeah.
Because you.
But in my case, for example, I can easily pick up 100 whiskey, but if I choose only some, from Japan, I really like Hakushu Distillery because I was working in Scotland. Then I tasted Hakushu from Suntory. Then I thought, wow, our country is making great whiskey. So I have to go back to Japan then, working in the industry in Japan. Then that's a Hakushu. And also I really like Bomo.
Bomo, yeah.
Yes, always. Doesn't matter like cask sample, cask strength, or like 12 years.
So you like some things slightly peated. What about you guys?
For me, Lafroig 10.
Sorry?
Lafroig 10.
Lafroig 10.
Yeah,
Oh, that's your first whiskey.
Yeah. Actually, as you said, we can pick up so many whiskey. Then we have so many chance to try the so special whiskey actually. But the Lafroig 10 has a personally
Special memory.
Special memory.
Yeah.
So that's why, I do love that one.
Nice.
Yeah, so many stories behind of whiskey. That's why I really like whiskey. Like Yoichi too, because first distillery I visited was Yoichi.
Oh, wow.
Yes, when I was 17 or 16,
Ah.
so I couldn't really drink whiskey.
Yeah.
I had like a unidon there.
Wow. All the way in Hokkaido.
Yes,
Where are you originally from?
from Tochigi Prefecture.
Tochigi, all right. And you're from
Saitama Prefecture.
Saitama. Oh, so from Chichibu
Yep.
itself, that same area.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What about you?
Oh, I'm from. Well,
Like,
no, I thought you were asking where am I from? I'm from Jakarta. In
If
case
you-
you guys don't know.
could be Japanese, right? If you can pick up 1 or 2 whiskeys, if you have to drink, or if you
Or
have
like-
to take
That for the
To
rest
some
of my
island,
life.
yeah,
To an
or-
island. Okay, this is karma. I asked very different question and then it comes back to me.
Yes.
I think it's very difficult to answer. I think I'll do the same as you. I'll pick 2. Japanese whiskey. I like Hakushu, like you. I think it's very well made. Scotch. But
I'm sure you can see so
Yeah,
many
so many
faces.
faces, yeah.
I can drink any kind of whiskey. Is that okay?
It's perfect, perfect
Yeah.
answer.
I'm like a trash bin, so you give me anything, I'll take it.
I wanna be like this.
Maybe before we end, is there any message or anything you would like to say to our viewers in Indonesia, one by one? Maybe.
Thank you for watching this video. Then I was so surprised people has passionate and energy. Then we're gonna try to promote and we're gonna export much more. Maybe.
Please drink more Chichibu.
Yeah, please drink.
From me, like, I started working in the industry very long time ago. Then, of course, I've been drinking whiskey. Then I really like whiskey. But also, since I started working in the industry, I met so many nice people, interesting people, including you. So this is something that quite special things. Like if you keep tasting or drinking or enjoying whiskey, maybe you can see so many good people around. Then it's gonna be your like treasure for the future too. So I hope you enjoy whiskey and also you enjoy everything like companies or friends with whiskey. Yes, that's my message.
It's beautiful. Thank you so much, guys. So hope to see you again very soon.
Yes, definitely.
Dan buat kalian yang belum like atau follow, tolong di like videonya, jangan lupa share dan komen. Dan kalau kalian penasaran, bisa langsung dicoba Chichibu atau Ichiro's Malt ada di bar atau di beberapa retail shop yang sudah di mana aja di Indonesia ini. Thank you and see you on the next video. Bye bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Makasih.